What's up, Raikou? I'm Raikou and welcome back to Pokemon Violet. In the last episode, we took down the final Team Star base, and today we're going to be heading back to Uva Academy because there we're going to finally meet the big boss of Team Star. But who is the big boss of Team Star? Well, we're going to find out today. And yeah, I actually started recording this episode. I got like 5 minutes in, and then for some reason my capture card disconnected, and that's really annoying. I hope that doesn't happen again because, yeah, right. Let's just not dwell on that and just go to Uva Academy when I can find it. I mean, it's not hard to find. It's just, yeah. Right, let's find out. It's just sometimes the map is very confusing for me because it always shifts around and all that. So yeah, but look, there he is, Clive. Surprise, Director Clavel. Oh come on, the name's Clive, remember? Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Haha. No way. I can't believe it. It was Clavel all along. I totally didn't know that. I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of Uva Academy, Mr. Clavel. I didn't know that. Yeah, it was pretty obvious. But my disguise was perfect. Although now that I think about it, I did neglect to keep up my youthful act on a few occasions. That must have been what gave me away. Yeah, not that the disguise was kind of terrible. Because there's still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along. No, it wasn't. Yeah, no, it wasn't. Honest to goodness, when you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled it off using, one of those, high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever. Yeah, you have no idea what you're talking about. This might be the embodiment of how do you do, fella kids. So Master, right now that you know I'm the big boss, that means there's just... Yep, we are going to battle, of course, but yeah, I suspect, well, actually I know, this is all a ruse, because of course it is. Of course it is, you know. I am Cassiopeia of Team Star, no you're not. With this battle I'll finally bring Operation Starfall to an end. Yeah, no you ain't. Like, who do you think you're kidding? Like, first your terrible disguise, now you're claiming to be Cassiopeia? I mean, really? Really? Nah. Right. I was hoping that one shot, but I guess not. But it will two shot, and of course we'll get put to sleep. Really? Do I have... I do have some awakenings. Great, awesome. Cool. At least I'm all stocked up. Yeah, that's good. Right, no knockoff, and that'll take care of Oranguru. Yeah, ain't got nothing on me. Bombs down. Oh, we'll easily take care of that with Savage. No problem whatsoever. Yeah. I mean, you know, it's 4 times weak to fire, so yeah. Bomb Sting, you're kind of cooked right now. Bit of blade. Oh, you are so finished. Yep, no problem whatsoever. Next up is Gyarados, which we'll need to take care of with Gilomotro. Also, with the previous episode, I really should have used Ceruledge for the Starmobile. I think some Sword Dances and some Bitter Blades would have more quickly taken care of it. I feel like I made it last longer than it really should have, but you know, it's more under the bridge now, I guess, and you know, at least we got through it, so you know, that's all cool. Guillotine, no, because it's a one-shot move, but it also has terrible accuracy, so no. No, thank you. Poltergeist. No, I'll go back to Ceruledge. You know, have a Shadow Claw deal with this. Yeah, this team is no problem at all. Like, yeah. Cool. Boom, bye bye Poltergeist. Among Us. There is Among Us among us. Among Us. Oh, that's the second episode in a row that I've made that joke. Because of course. You know, I don't think Among Us is really that big anymore. I mean, I'm sure there's people that still play it, but yeah. Also, fun fact, this Pokemon, Skeleturge, is actually the final evolved form of the Fuecoco that we didn't pick at the start. To think that Cassiopeia would be back into Quan like this. Please stop saying Cassiopeia, because you're really not. But it's really cool that he actually, yeah, he made that Fuecoco one of his Pokemon. So, yeah, we are going to Terrasilize for this, because he is going to Terrasilize his Skeleturge. Yep. Very well, it seems that I shall have to Terrasilize my Pokemon. Yeah, it'll be no use though. This will be nice and easy. Also, you probably noticed, but this video has been uploaded at 1440p instead of 4K because the file size for the 4K recording was insane, and it took so long to upload the last episode that I just, you know, the quality is nice, but I feel like, you know, 1440p is still pretty good, and you know. Yeah, I think it'd just be better to upload at 1440p, so yeah, I hope that's okay. Cool. Yeah, that was nice and easy. How strong you have grown. Yeah. Well now, Master Eye. It seems you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologize. I am not actually Cassiopeia. Yeah, I knew that. Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden. But I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. That is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia set on a course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenge you to a battle. I'm getting my words mixed up. So I challenge you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen for me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. but it seems that you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance of saving that poor child, it is surely you. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task. But please, defeat Cassiopeia, take on the big boss Team Star and win. Yes, sir, I shall do that. Oh yeah. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I leave this in your hands. You there, what do you think you're doing? Ah, Miss Time, a pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clavell. I come to this to investigate reports of an illicit spy on school grounds. What do I find? Where the director of the academy himself, facing off against one of our students no less. What were you thinking? Ah no, if I could just explain, you see, it's rather satire. Oh, spare me, your excuse to read worse than a stunky's behind. A stunky's behind? Remember, the big boss asked us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you, Master Rai. Writing a letter of apologies to students if ever there once. I'll be reporting this sham on school mod. Make no mistake. Good gracious, no. Anything but that. I implore you. Oh, he's in trouble, but, you know, ain't my business. Nope. Right. Right, it's time to meet Cassiopeia. Oh, that's the wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. Right. It's time to meet Cassiopeia. Right. Thanks for coming. Yep. Of course. This must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were with me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Self-Sun came to me. My skills let me go hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf. With the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. It's fine, Showdown. You ready? Oh, it is on like Donkey Kong. Thanks. Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology Miss Time had for me, preparations took longer than expected. That voice. You Clive? Penny, so it was you. No, is that you, Cassiopeia? In flesh, I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to recall what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, will do. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss, Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. And here we go. We're challenged by Penny of Team Star. And she has a full team of evolutions, which is pretty cool. I won't hold her back in this battle. I'll stay true to Team Star's code. Now, usually I don't do this, but this theme is such a banger that I am going to mute my mic to let you listen to it because it is so good. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. I mean, come on, that is just banger, banger. I mean, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I'll go into Meowscarada for this one. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to let you guys listen to that because it is just so good. It's so good. Like, and in universe, Giacomo composed it, so I mean, yeah, absolutely incredible. And this team doesn't stand a chance. Ooh, close combat. Ooh, that'd be good to have actually. You know, I'll get rid of Feather Dance, to be honest. I haven't really used it much at all, so yeah, not really worth keeping. Also, I realised that I haven't been using Cloth much. Yeah, I probably should use him more, to be honest. I feel like it's been a bit neglected, to be honest. But, you know. Okay. Oh, awesome. Jolteon. You know what? This one actually might be a good opportunity to use Cloth. Because it is an electric type and Cloth has high horsepower. Ooh! Ouch! That did so much. Yeah, Cloth's gonna go down. Cloth, I love you. I love you so much. It actually avoided that. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Cool. And finally, Sylveon. And... I mean, the best option would be Ceruledge because it has Poison Jab. You can't put you in your battle skills at all. You want the best effect in your hands. Yeah, I don't want to toot my own horn too much, but you know, I'm pretty good. I mean, I can still Terrasilize, but it won't really have too much of an effect, but, you know, I suppose it's fine. I'm good. I'm just good Terrasilize because she's going to, so yeah, that's fine. Cool. Cool beans. Time to Terrasilize, shine brightly to start to become who you really want to be. I really like that, to be honest. That's nice. That's a nice quote. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, one more will take it out. Ooh. Though, since we are Terrasilized, we did get rid of the Ghost typing, which... So, Terrasilizing was definitely actually worth it, to be honest. I forgot this thing had Shadow Ball, but cool. Yeah, no problem at all. It's all over now. Said Shrek. No. It's finally over, guys. It's done. Oh, that load was so quick. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Heard they be saying we should break up the team. You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Nothing's gotten out of hand. Yeah, but that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make us show learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even stand out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must spook them good. But the police made a huge stink about what we'd done, and then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt my purpose up the creek. I'll fix this mess on mine. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you on into this, so I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah? What about you? I can't go back. Why, there's no reason for you to stay shut up in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, baby. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Privy, speak to us. What is fine intent? Hey, big boss, answer us. Oh. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. She was outside. Thanks for everything, Rai. You too, Clive. I'm glad I could see us through to the end. I guess that's it for Team Star. Me too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss, Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? I could state no one on the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. Quite a different type of boss, because bosses tend to order. Just back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them, if you leave the team. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any change made to them. That's the old idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star know? What do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Stop, I'm gonna cry. Don't make me cry. Oh. Like, actually. Splendid, thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Payne. What? Now, young lady, there's something I would very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit the old geezer act, Clive. You creep me out. Indeed, well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Haha. Director Clavel? What? Penny seriously didn't know? Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to their teachers after all, much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. Well, that's quite enough for that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Huh? Everyone is there. Yeah, big boss, long time no see. Mama. Like, long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Melly. Verily, as fire long hidden countenance, a sight for sore eyes, my lady. Atticus. So, I heard you real this Penny. How have you been this whole time? Lottie. We found you were lost. You've no idea how worried we've been. Mary. You can count 3. 1, 2. Hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny. Now then, Miss Penny, need you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? I still don't... I mean, why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first day as director, all I've ever experienced at the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But I now know this piece was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course, your immense courage in putting things to rights. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. Aww. But isn't it great that we can all stay together? Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Lavelle told us all about him. That's weird. You only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not that we'd ever check team just because someone told us to. After all, in our style. I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, baby. We're all okay now. But even so... Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protected truancy, the brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized uses of academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Oh. Well, they didn't entirely get off scot-free then. For this punishment, you'll all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes, specifically I'll be asking you to manage the STCs. And that stands for... the Star Training Centers. These shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon training talents for the Academy to found in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Rai battling his way through new bases. The base's construction as well as the battle tactics employed by the students Team Star are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask you to continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff member in your training facilities. Does anyone have any concerns? No, it sounds like fun, so I don't see how that this be anything but a win-win. It's maybe a weird thing to say since the STC is supposed to be punishment and all, but you should take your time too, Penny. 'Tis true, we would most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We can go to school together too, that way if anything happens we're there to protect you. We were talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This would be a sweet deal for us. That's what you say. You guys... Alright, what do you think? Give it your best. Oh yeah. Huh? But I am, just... No need to give you a response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take your time to decide. For now at least I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star after all. I simply meant it's time to leave. Yeah, that is very true. Master Eye, please stop my mouth later if you would. Yeah, sure. But I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, quite a lot of plot stuff, but though, should we go to? No, I'll save it for the next episode. I mean, in the next episode, yeah, this episode has been going on a while. So in the next episode we will go to Clavel's office, but also we are going to be heading to the Pokemon League because, yeah, we have done 2 of the 3 storylines, and now we just got to finish the League Challenge, and that will be in the next episode, I should think. Though, yeah, we'll have to stop by Clavel's office first. But yes, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment below, and hit that really cool subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next video. And remember, stay cool.